Hey guys, what's up? My name is Prez, and welcome to another episode of NHL Be a Pro. Today we're going to face against the Minnesota Wild once again, and I'll see you guys when we get on the ice. Alright guys, so we're on the ice here. I don't want to talk about something. I want to talk about something that it's about hockey. It's about hockey. It's about one of the most powerful teams, one of the most powerful hockey teams probably in the world right now. And it's not... It has nothing to do with NHL. It's not an NHL team. It's not an AHL team. It's not an OHL team. It's not a CHL team. It's not any of that. It's not any other hockey leagues out there. It's Team Canada, and right now the World Juniors are on as a tournament. The tournament for the World Juniors is on, and on Boxing Day we're going to face against the U.S. as usual. Every single year we face against the U.S. on Boxing Day. And this year we qualified 17 times. Every single year we qualified for the semifinals, and that's been 17 times. It's crazy. And looking at the powerhouse of Canada when it comes down to hockey, it's amazing how amazing these players are now these days, and with like Connor McDavid on the team, and just being one of the most powerful hockey teams out there. And the way I'm saying like that is, sure, the U.S. has amazing players. The U.S. has some good players, but the NHL is made up of 99 or 96% of the NHL is Canadian. It's a Canadian player. It's Canadian made, and I'm going on a breakaway here, kind of, and still can't get the puck. But I'm talking about how Canada is so powerful with the World Juniors and Olympics and all that stuff. So a couple years ago, when we faced the U.S. in Olympics in the overtime, the women's team Canada, we came pretty close of losing. We came pretty close, but we pulled it out of our asses and we got the win, which was an amazing to watch at 7 a.m. in the morning. That's what dedication Canadians have to hockey. We wake up around 5 a.m. and we go to the bars and we watch Team Canada play against the U.S. and in the finals in the Olympics. And I believe it wasn't the finals for the women's, but we woke up early in the morning to watch hockey. Like I woke up around, I believe it was like 5:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, just to watch hockey, just to watch Team Canada to win and to watch them play. And it was an amazing game to watch, and I still watch it to this day on YouTube, and I watch it over and over and over again because it was such an amazing moment in Canadian history that we came back from that lead and we won. It was an amazing. I loved it. I loved watching that game, and I still love watching that game, and I love watching Team Canada play. And I know some of my viewers on here, some of my subscribers are from the U.S. and the United States of America, and I understand that you guys might hate Canada when it comes down to hockey. When it comes down to hockey, you guys might hate Canada. But when it comes down to it, Canada is one of the U.S.'s greatest allies when it comes down to it, when it comes down to trade, like trading goods and trading money, and the economy it's good for both of us. It's good for it's good for both countries, and Team Canada and the U.S. are kind of like friends that poke fun at each other, make fun of each other once in a while, and it's one of those things that happens. We poke fun at each other, like Canadians say, "Oh, I hate America," and blah blah blah, and Americans like, "Oh, I hate Canada." But if you actually look at it, we're such a great partner when it comes down to two countries, and I was looking at like world history, and I was looking at World War II and how Canada was really the first country to jump into World War II, with British and the British allies and all that stuff, and we were the first ones there, and the U.S. came in 2 years later, and I was looking at that and how amazing that was back then, how two countries came together side by side and won the war. And we were the first on D-Day and like everything else, and America doesn't like to say that, or like doesn't like to see that sometimes, where Canada was first and all that stuff. And if you actually look at the history books, even Canadian history books, but it's probably not even in American history books, but the War of 1812, where Canada was a British colony, because back then Canada wasn't really established as a country. We were like a British colony, and we beat America. We beat America in a war, and that was like the very first war that we had, and pretty much the only war that we had as two countries in the War of 1812. And it may not be in American history books, but it's definitely in Canadian history books and Canadian heritage that we beat America in a war, and that's pretty amazing. And I'm not going to try to start a debate in the comments how like, oh, Canada's better, oh no, America's better for these reasons, and blah blah blah. So both countries are great. Both countries come down to when they're great when they come down to it. When they have when it comes down to it, these two countries are amazing together. We're amazing, and we missed out in Vietnam, of course. We definitely missed out in Vietnam. Didn't the clock say 7 minutes? 7 minutes and 1 second. I'm pretty sure the clock said 7 minutes and 1 second left. I'm pretty sure. But anyways, I'm just telling you guys how I love watching Team Canada and like the World Juniors and all that stuff. And I hopefully you guys are watching the World Juniors too. And if you are, just tell me in the comments below and tell me how you guys are enjoying the World Juniors and all that stuff. But I'm sorry that I couldn't pull out the win here, 5-2. I'm sorry about that, but we got an assist, we got a point. But anyways, if you guys enjoy this video, you guys want to see the next episode, make sure you guys subscribe here and make sure you guys like that video. Make sure you like this video. And my name is Prez, and I'll see you guys in the next one.